Beach up Sunset World.
Sushi,
Sumo, Tokushima!
この番組は地域密着型のボランティア活動を徳島で行っている国際ワークキャンプのメンバーがお届けする30分です。
This 30 minutes broadcast is hosted by volunteer members who come from abroad to help the community of Tokushima.
Good evening, everyone. I'm the host for this evening. I'm Rina from Japan. This radio program, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, is live on FM Bizan. This 30 minutes broadcast is operated by non-profit organization Bizan Daigaku. Bizan Daigaku has been trying to make Tokushima a more attractive place with volunteers from Tokushima and outside Tokushima, including people from many different countries. Popular images of Japan, sushi and sumo? Yes, but we would like people around the world to know not only those images, but more things about Japan. We share the news from Japan and information about Tokushima, a place that welcomes foreigners from all over the world. We will also invite guests from overseas online to share the latest news with you. No one knows who will be talking or what kind of topics we will bring up. Don't miss it.
Sushi,
Sumo, Tokushima!
Hello everybody, I'm the host of Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, and my name is Rina. Happy New Year! 明けましておめでとうございます。How are you all doing today? This is the first show of 2022. For the show on December 23rd last year, I asked my friends from different countries who spent time volunteering in Tokushima before how they spent Christmas in their countries and so on. I also asked them how they spent New Year in their countries. So, I'd like to share their stories about New Year with you today. The guests are Victor from Russia, Jacobo and Gabi from Mexico, Patricio from Argentina, Jimena from Costa Rica, Jorge from Spain, Murat from Turkey, and Timmy from Hungary. They shared their stories with us. Please enjoy what they answered to the questions about New Year. At first, let's ask this person.
Hello, I'm Victor from St. Petersburg, Russia. Today I want to talk with you about how it's celebrating New Year in Russia.
Okay, Victor. How do you say Happy New Year in Russian? And how is the New Year like there?
On Новый год is how it sounds in Russian. We prepare a lot of food and drinks for a countdown event. And with family, friends of the friends, we are waiting for a countdown event. And then the last stick of watch signalizes that New Year has come. We traditionally drink some champagne and have a big party all night long. People dancing, singing, drinking, having fun till 6 a.m. In Russia, we have about 10 days of holidays. It starts on New Year and ends up on January 10th. So you got plenty of time to meet up with your friends, to go some places you're interested in, or just to relax for 10 days. It's really good. The unique thing about Russian New Year, I would say, that's right after countdown, all the streets in your city is light up by fireworks. Fireworks everywhere. Sounds of explosion does not stop for hours. It's very beautiful. So yeah, it's like that in Russia.
Thank you, Victor. New Year celebration in Russia sounds fun. Now, let's ask these people, Jacobo and Gabi from Mexico.
I am Gabi and I am from Mexico. It's Jacobo from Mexico, and now I will give you a short explanation about how is the New Year in Mexico.
Hola! How do you say Happy New Year in Spanish?
For New Year, the way we say Happy New Year in Spanish is Feliz Año Nuevo.
So in Spanish, Happy New Year is Feliz Año Nuevo, and we usually say this since like the last days. If you are not going to see the person, you can say Feliz Año, and also when the New Year is starting, you can also say Feliz Año. So we apply for both times in the year, Feliz Año Nuevo, or also like Felices Fiestas, like Happy Holidays.
And how do you spend New Year in Mexico, Gabi?
And New Year's Eve, we also, like a lot of people, spend time with the family, and also some people can go out to nightclubs to receive the year or like party, anything unique. I think it's most like a party, like big party, or like with your family. In my town, we don't have like a countdown or something. It's just like go to nightclubs or stuff.
Is it like that for you, Jacobo?
The way we spend New Year in Mexico, I think it depends each person, and actually has been changing a little bit recently. For example, when I was a kid, I used to get together with my family, eat together, drinking champagne, making toast, wishing the best. But when you grow up, I think it's getting more normal to spend it with friends or even with your couple. And I think not only in Mexico, it's almost the same everywhere. For example, some friends or some people used to travel to another place, country, city, or even going to a restaurant or hotel, or even in a club at the party you can receive the New Year. But as Mexican cultures, some tradition in particular, I think we don't have something like that. Probably same as Christmas. You can see some festivals or parades in the streets, but that's it.
Gracias, Jacobo and Gabi. Now, I'd like to ask someone else who are also from Latin American countries. Hola, Patricio and Jimena.
Konnichiwa, Tokushima. Watashi wa Patricio desu. Argentinaから来ました. I try to say that I'm Patricio and coming from Argentina, or living in Argentina.
Hi everybody, my name is Jimena and I'm from Costa Rica.
Can you tell us how you spend New Year in Argentina and Costa Rica? They actually explain it comparing with Christmas.
We celebrate as well the 1st or the 31st, the New Year's, that we call Año Nuevo. So Happy New Year's, Feliz Año Nuevo, that it means. And usually it's more important because Christmas is mainly more for the Catholic religion. I mean, Argentina is a Catholic country as well. But New Year is mainly for all the people, and probably in Christmas we as well remember the people who is living abroad or he's passed away. So, but New Year is more joinable, so more the people enjoy that because they have a lot of expectation for the New Year's, and as well they have a lot of at the least what the thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to start a diet. All is the same and the same for me, and I never do that. So I start sometime 1 or 2 months and then I give up. So that is that we celebrate Christmas and New Year here, surrounded by families, surrounded by friends. Usually it's the same, fireworks at midnight in Christmas and New Year's. And then as well we start to cheers with the neighbors as well. So it's quite funny. It's something that I like because, as I say, it's a summer here. Usually during the day it's 32 degrees Celsius, during the night 25, 26. It's a good time to see all your family, and you can see that the people probably 1 month before Christmas they start to organize what they're going to do. So we celebrate Christmas with this family, and then we New Year with the other family or friends. And usually for the younger teenagers, after midnight, they go into dance to any disco who is open, or probably they organize in the neighborhood, one house, they organize, play music, and they organize something to dance after midnight. Okay, so this is what's happening here in Argentina. At least in Buenos Aires, it's a huge country, so probably each part of Argentina, they have their own tradition. But that is the way us celebrate.
So for New Year's Eve, this holiday, most people spend them at the beach or at the ocean or in the mountains. They try to go somewhere else. They try to have it like kind of a vacation. You can go with your friends or you can go with your family. There will be like a lot of alcohol and food, and you will spend the whole night partying and drinking with your family or your friends. Some places display fires in the sky, like hanamis. That usually is like in the most touristic part of the country. And other people will do like charms. We call them like luck charms. Try to call for good luck or for different wishes that you hope to bring to your life in the upcoming year. For example, if you're wearing yellow underwear during New Year's Eve, it's to call good luck. And if you travel around with a luggage, I think if you do 4 rounds around your house or wherever you're staying with a luggage, it's to call for a lot of traveling and a lot of journeys in your upcoming year and things like that. It's just like a fun way to bring up luck for the upcoming year. A lot of people will have dinners, but these ones are not like Christmas dinners. There's not any specific dish that you will have. But a really popular one is carne asada, which is like a barbecue that is really nice to do like at the beach or at the hotel.
It seems like people around the world spend their New Year's Eve or New Year differently, right? Now, I would like to play one song, and I will be right back after a short break.
Sushi,
Sumo, Tokushima!
I'm back. I hope the song could give you some kind of good energy for this new year, 2022. Alright, in this section, I'd like to ask people in different regions about New Year. How do people spend New Year in Spain?
Hello, my name is Jorge and I'm from Spain. We gather with family because usually nobody works at that night. So we gather together with family, and after that we go out with friends or stay at home watching some program on television, some music show, for example. It's very popular. And there is a tradition about grapes. We eat 12 grapes, one per each month of the year, and we do it with some bell that makes some sound, and we have to do it at the same time. For some people, they have to hurry a lot to put all grapes, and their mouth became full, and it's very funny to see.
Gracias, Jorge. And how about in Turkey? I wonder how you say Happy New Year in Turkish.
Hello, it's Murat from Turkey. Happy New Year, we say Mutlu Yıllar. So Mutlu is happy and Yıllar is plural of year. Yıl is year. So we say Mutlu Yıllar. İyi seneler is another saying.
And how do you celebrate New Year in Turkey, Murat?
In New Year's, we generally spend it with our family in homes. We eat walnut and drink some special Turkish hot drink beverage, but I don't know how to explain it. It has milk in it and sweet, little bit like coffee, but not that bitter. And we watch TV shows, we play bingo, but now, like more likely, young people are going parties, spending it like other countries. It's changing actually.
Thank you, Murat. How is it in a country in Europe?
Hi Tokushima, I'm Timi from Hungary.
Hi, Timi. How do you say Happy New Year in Hungarian?
Happy New Year in Hungarian is Boldog új évet. We usually use the initials of this, like it's 4 different words, and we use the initial of each word, and we just write that everywhere, those 4 letters, and everybody knows what we are talking about.
Timi, can you tell us how you spend New Year in Hungary? Do you do something different from Christmas?
In Hungary, New Year's Eve is different from Christmas Eve because on Christmas is all about family gatherings. And New Year's Eve, we usually celebrate it with friends, especially the youngsters. We go out, we go clubbing, or we have a house party somewhere. That's basically mostly about friends, and Christmas is mostly about family.
Okay, I see. Interesting. In Japan, we spend Christmas with family, but more likely with friends, or if you have boyfriends or girlfriends, we spend time with them. And for New Year, we spend time with family, right? Thank you, Timmy. And actually, Gabi from Mexico shared her story talking about her experience around Christmas and New Year when she was in Japan.
A funny story from New Year's or Christmas. Well, I think it was like in Japan. In Christmas, I was really surprised that it was like a regular day and everybody was working or doing their own things. So for me, it was a little bit of sabishi because I wanted to spend time with family or beloved. So yes, maybe that was the only time I was missing Mexico, because in Mexico it's really tradition and familiar day. So it was really different from me, but now it's something I always have in my mind. It was a different Christmas, but it was really nice also to experience how in Japan they spend Christmas. We bought some chicken and we gathered together.
Gracias, Gabi. Yeah, I understand how you can feel sad or lonely when you're far away from home, especially when you're away for a long time. It's different from when you travel somewhere only for 1 or 2 weeks. Do you have any story from New Year's Eve or New Year to share with us, Jacobo and Murat?
About New Year, I think it was 5 or 6 years ago. I went to the beach with some friends, and we did camping. So actually, we received the New Year at the beach, having a good time in front of the beach, of the sea, and watching the moon and talking about a lot of things.
Well, I wouldn't say heartwarming, but one time me and my sister was going to a party in a mountain with, I don't know how to say that, but they transport you with tires in air to the mountain. And we were going to that because there was a big line. We spent our New Year in that transportation. Then we go up there and it was so cold, so we had to go back, so we couldn't go to the party, and it was like all for nothing, but it was a fun memory, it was a fun story.
Thank you, guys. Well, I'm happy if you had a good time after all, Murat. Thank you so much again, Timmy, Victor, Jorge, Jacobo, Gabi, Jimena, Patricio, and Murat for sharing your stories with us. I hope everyone could spend great time with family and friends for the new year. Here's a message from Patricio in Argentina to you listeners.
People of Tokushima, people of Japan, Happy New Year y un muy feliz año 2022. Okay, hope to back to Japan or to Tokushima again. I really spent a great time.
Gracias, Patricio. I wish you all a very happy new year. 今年もどうぞよろしくお願いします。Unfortunately, it seems we almost reached the end of the program. We are waiting for the messages from you with feedback or requests.
Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima!
This radio program, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, is being recorded here on Bizan FM in Tokushima. This program is operated by non-profit organization Bizan Daikaku. We are open to and accepting any forms of support or contributions you have to offer within the local community of Tokushima. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you wish to get involved by emailing radio@bizandaigaku.net. We are accepting requests and messages via email. Please send emails to request@bfm.jp, request@bfm.jp, including the title of the show, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, in your messages. You can listen to this channel, FM Bizan, on the internet with your PC, smartphones, and tablets. If you are accessing with your PC, go to the website www.bfm.jp and you will find a banner written Listen Radio on the right side of the page. If you are accessing with your smartphone or tablet, download the application Listen Radio, then select BFM 791 FM Bizan with the area Chugoku Shikoku. If you are listening to this radio in the area where has a weak radio wave, don't worry. You can listen to programs with clear sound through this internet radio system. No one knows who will be talking or what kind of topics we will bring up next Thursday. Don't miss it. See you next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Bye bye.